Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import. Let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. Remember, the higher. Next, it's time to choose your position. Now, let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the rate. And just like last year, this is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. I said it last year, and I'll say it again. Look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And don't worry, if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can always walk on at any school. Plus, As we all well know by now, the transfer portal is always there in case you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road to glory. Good luck on your career, and I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. All right, guys, let's talk Iowa. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game.
To the air on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Prince. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Made a defender miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Now the play fake. Snagged out of the air. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the ground, it's Washington.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Now, the Hawkeyes have a whole new backfield without Caleb Johnson, who turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He unleashes a long one. He got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Iowa! Fit it in the window for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Fires to the big fella. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Hawkeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prince. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. And the Hawkeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Prince. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fights off a defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but won a play to get the football back. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Prince. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Give to the single back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Now, 4th down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That's a bang-bang play, three-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Offense.
They're trying to run the...
Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off play action. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gill.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Prince. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Hand off from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. They'd hoped to slip the fullback out of the backfield unnoticed. Oh, he was noticed. He was noticed and lost yardage.
Yeah, and I need better blocking. I need a runway to get this big fella going and gets up to speed. He didn't even get to catch the football and get up to speed before he was getting tackled. It's not like he's an explosive athlete that's going to take a screen and go a long way. A little better blocking.
The Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. On target. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. On the move, it's Moulton. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Gill. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Prince. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Unloads to the right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plows through the defense. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Hawkeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He leaves it with the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He's up to 81 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Right on the money. Touchdown, Iowa. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Prince. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but
they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Prince. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Breaks into the open. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Prince. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. Handoff to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's looking to pass. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over.
Nice play by the...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Finds his man. It's Prince. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hawkeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously...
Appreciate it, bro.
The Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from RAGBRAI to the legendary Water and Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted in the first drive, in for the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You usually want to start a game where you
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week to start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and